What is a musical phrase and how do I find it? And why is it important to us as dancers? Let's find out. A phrase is considered a complete musical thought. The easiest way to find a phrase would be to listen for the sounds to build and grow tension to then release and allow all the weight to fall back to the beginning of the next phrase. So if I were to use counts, I could express this to you. So count one, we know, is always the most weighted beat. So if I were to do a sequence of 8, as I were building tension, leading toward that count one, when we get back to it, all the weight falls there and it also releases all the tension. So let's listen to an example. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So you can hear from the inflection in my voice that I'm building tension that then shows you that that particular energy is going to be released and it's going to fall onto the most weighted beat. The most weighted beat is count 1, and in this case, the phrase was 8 beats. There are different lengths for phrases, and many of them are happening all at the same time. So we could have a very small, easy phrase that ends after beat 8. We could have one that's a little strong and more effective as we're moving into beat 16. And then finally, there could be a really strong one, as if you were ending the chapter of a book and moving into the next chapter, and that one happens on beat 32. Now, within contemporary music, this is typically the case. We are not talking about blues music at this time, simply the traditional or contemporary styles of music. So what we know from that is these musical thoughts are typically in 8, 16, and 32. And each one of them is progressively stronger or more apparent than the other. So in using that idea, if you want to find the beginning of the phrase, listen for that building of tension, and then all of a sudden it releases, and you know that you're at the beginning of the next phrase.